The largest e-commerce retailer in the world is no doubt a business success story, but now serious questions are being raised over the working conditions of its employees. Run by left-leaning billionaire Jeff Bezos, Amazon employs over 500,000 people, including tens of thousands in Europe. That continent is the focus of new concerns over the corporate environment of the online giant, after an undercover investigation by the Sunday Mirror alleged that workers are being pushed to the breaking point. Amazon's staff are falling asleep on their feet and being taken away in ambulances as they struggle to meet warehouse targets, an investigation has claimed, summarized the Daily Mail. Cameras monitor every move as employees try to process up to 300 items an hour, it has been alleged, continued the report. Screens remind them if they're falling short. Trending more accuser is guilty of laundry list of fraud charges as a part of a journalistic investigation. An undercover reporter from the Mirror worked in Amazon's Tilbury, Essex fulfillment center for over a month. He claimed that serious mental and physical stress is the norm for the globe-spanning company. The Essex plant has no natural light, so staff cannot see whether it is day or night outside. The undercover reporter worked from 7:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. with 2 half-hour breaks, giving just enough time to race to the canteen for food, explained the Mail. Those who could not keep up with the punishing targets faced being fired, and some who buckled under the strain had to be attended by ambulance crews, the undercover journalist alleged. Comments from other Amazon employees which were included in the Sunday Mirror expose seemed to confirm this. At my induction, someone was asking why the staff turnover was so high. It's because they're killing people. All my friends think him dead. I'm exhausted, one worker stated. Why are we not allowed to sit when it is quiet and not busy? We are human beings, not slaves and animals, another fulfillment center employee reportedly wrote on a staff comment whiteboard. Not surprisingly, Amazon has distanced itself from the claims, and gave a fairly generic response in corporate speak. Related Swedish no-go zones are getting so bad that residents are scared to leave home. Amazon provides a safe and positive workplace with competitive pay and benefits. We are proud to have created thousands of roles in our UK fulfillment centres. As with most companies, we expect a certain level of performance, the company said. Targets are based on previous performance achieved by our workers. Associates are evaluated over a long period of time, the retailer continued. There are a few different ways to look at these claims. On the one hand, almost everybody complains about their job, and employees of Amazon are no exception. The reality may simply be that working long hours in a warehouse job is a tough gig, but Amazon's environment may actually be no worse than other similar employers. After all, nobody is forcing employees to stay in jobs that are dreadful. There's something to be said for letting the free market work. There is nothing stopping an employee from taking a different position, and Amazon is creating jobs where they previously didn't exist. On the other hand, this report does seem to call out the myth that Europe is some sort of leftist workers' paradise. It's interesting that Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos has a list of liberal credentials. He has donated primarily to Democrats, is no fan of Donald Trump, and owns the Washington Post. Despite that, it seems that putting workers first and actually living up to liberal ideals is easier said than done, at least if this undercover report is accurate. Economic growth is good, and profit is not a bad word, but individuals matter greatly, and businesses often thrive when they treat their employees well. Please press share on Facebook if you found this report eye-opening. We strive to the highest conservative values, editorial standards, and truth in journalism, all of which are under attack. Your donation funds the fight against mainstream media corruption and helps us reach millions of readers with the truth. You can also receive the unfiltered truth directly to your inbox by clicking here to subscribe to our newsletter. We can also alert you to breaking news if you click here to sign up for notifications. And, to ensure Conservative Tribune is in your Facebook news feed, mark Conservative Tribune as follow first, click here for follow first video instructions. Sincerely, Josh Manning, Site Director, Conservative Tribune.